Morning and welcome to Harley Classics. Another brisk morning in Coxer Paradise or something like that. What we doing today? Today we are going to the NEC Classic Car Show. I have gone here for the last, oh my god, when my kids were little they used to do the Top Gear show. Did they do the Top Gear show at the same time? I think they did, you know. They did, yeah, but I never got much chance to look around the Classic Car Show because the kids were always up for the Top Gear show. So I've gone here for donkeys. Every year I go to the Classic Car Show in Birmingham, NEC, and it's a fantastic show. For the last probably 6 years, me and Mandy go, and I've dragged my little mate along, Ian. He likes to come and see the cars. Bypass. I don't go on foreign holidays now. I don't go abroad. Everything I do is car related. So it's what I like doing, it's what I like enjoy doing, and I like filming it and showing people the stuff we do. Like I say, last weekend we were in Brighton, this weekend we're in the NEC, and that's pretty much wrapped up for the year because that's nearly all the events finished. Anyway, I'm off on the road. On the road again. Bye-bye. I actually wonder how many times I've sat here in the dark, ready to pull away beside my house. Must be a thing. Well, we're in the NEC Classic Car Show. Halloween. Mandy. And we're going to have a look about and see what this is all about. And we're in, and not as busy as previous years. Not as busy as it. I'm going to blow your trumpet. Not as busy, is it, Ian?
No, it's not as busy.
No, it's not though. Seriously, it's usually jam-packed, but there was a crash on the motorway, so that could have something to do with it. Right, let's have a look around. And this little fella here needs a feed. Yes, he's always hungry, aren't you, son?
Bacon sandwich and a cup of coffee. Exactly.
So we're in the motorbike section. Well, scooters to be fair, as soon as you come through the door. It's nice. Quite a big following for motorbikes and scooters. This looks like, yeah, this is Iconic Auctioneers, which used to be Silverstone Auctioneers, and these are the bikes going through the auction. Don't have much luck with motorcycles, if I'm honest. They're a hard thing to sell. More bikes. This must be the motorbike section, I'm guessing. Talking to my phone? Yeah, I'm talking to my phone. Triumph Club. Again, scooters are. I think these are amazing, the airbrushing work on that. So some sort of, I don't know, some sort of right movement scooter, I'm not sure. Nice thing though. Sinclair C5. There you go. That's what happened to electric cars then, and electric cars will go the same way today. I'm sure of it. Flash in the pan. Pretty big movement for these though, isn't it? Nice Yamaha XT500. Although they are an awful bike to start. Triumph, what is it? Triumph Trailblazer. Yeah, we've got one of these in the museum. Nice little thing, nice bike. Just give you a view all the way around. This is just one of the halls. Not sure how many there is. Half a dozen, possibly more. And obviously this is the motorbike one by the looks of things. All sorts of bits and bobs, accessories you can buy here. Helmets, gloves, boots, leather trousers. Leather chaps, if you're that way inclined, if you know what I mean. Never get away with something like that. I mean, you might as well just have a car. We've got a lot of reproduction signs here. To be fair, they're all right if you want to fill a space in your garage. It's when you get ones like that shell one there, which people pass over as a real one, and it's obviously not a real one. For Populars, there's some cars over there, a couple of nice hearses, a couple of nice low loaders. Here's one for you, Stuart Wright, if you're watching. And there's a one for you, Peter Hollingworth, if you're watching. Another pile of American crap. Actually, shouldn't say that. A lot of work gone into that. Just not my thing. And that's not my thing either. But I get it. Everyone's different, aren't they? A lot of hot rods here, actually. A lot of American cars, hot rods, all sorts, really. That thing there's quite nice. Don't know what it is. Cadillac or something. I'm not sure. Looks really nice. Of course, look. Don't worry. Yeah, Cadillac Eldorado. Nice big car. And I'll tell you what, it's in superb condition. Superb.
It's a Darren.
I don't know.
1954 Kaiser Darren.
What is it?
It's a 1954 Kaiser Darren.
Yeah, it's nice though, isn't it?
It's beautiful, absolutely.
Yeah. The back of it looks like a Triumph Roadster, to be fair. It looks a bit like a Daimler Dart. Look at the slidey door. See the slidey door?
Yeah, you see it,
Yeah, that would help me in a lot of ways.
I tell you what, I bet you there's not many of them left in the world.
No, I bet there's not made. I bet there wasn't many made, to tell you the truth. Good idea, the slidey door. And look at the chrome on that. Cadillac. Again, doesn't float my boat, but I can appreciate the car. And I would hate to think how much it'll cost to get that chromed. Oh. Right, got a few Corvettes here, look. Oh, there's one for you, Mark Burrup. Burrup's Banana. The old yellow pearl. Again, how do you clean a car? How do you clean a car inside the wheels like that? I'll have another look at that. That's unbelievably clean. Unbelievable. So you've gone from the sublime to the ridiculous, basically. And there they are. The little Fiats. Quite a big following for them things. If you've ever drove a one like I've drove them, they are shocking. Absolutely shocking. Commercials, got a little Volvo FL over there. Citroen. More Corvettes. Move down a bit. Now there's something I've never ever seen before. I've never seen that car. Come on. Do you know what it is? It's a Skoda. Skoda van. I've never seen one. There you go. Skoda van. And there's the badge on the front to prove it.
What's that?
Don't know. So today when you look on your drive and you see your Skoda, thank God you didn't have a one 40 years ago, or it would have looked like that. Volvo P1800, there he is, Simon Templar, the Saint. What a lovely car as well. Absolutely gorgeous. Ooh, nice interior as well, lovely car. Lovely, lovely, lovely car. And we're back on the Volvos again. This time F88 wagon. Big grill on the front there. Absolutely lovely. I'm going to come down here and have a look at some cars that I really have a little bit of an affection for. And they're Saab 96s. And that one there looks a rare thing, especially in that colour. Metallic. I don't know whether it's a standard colour or an early one there with that front grille. And the early ones of these cars were two-stroke, so you had to mix your petrol and oil, or I don't know whether they had a separate tank, I'm not too sure, but they were a two-stroke car. Again, I'll just pan the camera around, have a look. What's that, an Audi Quattro? Yeah.
Have you sold that your Saab?
No, I've sold it. I love them, mate. They drive excellent. They really are good driving car.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an early one. This looks like the Eastern European section. I think that's if I'm right, that's a Wartburg. The Wartburg was another Wartburg. Yeah, they were a 3-cylinder 2-stroke, and actually a school friend of mine's father had one. He was a prison warder, and he had a Wartburg estate. And I can remember it. It was green in colour, and had a big puff of smoke out the back every time he pulled away, as you would with a 2-stroke. Dune buggies. Audis. Audi 100s, I think they are. My dad actually had an Audi 80 CL, and it was a lovely car. Yeah, quite a lot of Audis here. What you're finding now is that these car shows, there's a lot more modern car, as I would call them. I suppose if you're 17, you probably think that's ancient, like. And we're moving down to the minis, and look at them. John Cooper, little police mini there. Lovely, aren't they? We just sold her one actually. A really nice example to her. Really nice guy, to be fair. And I'm sure he'll probably buy another car off us in the future if we can tempt him with something. There's the modern mini. We've actually got one of those as well. I just bought it the other week for my wife, off my friend Andrew. More minis. Look, there's the Sheriff. Yeah, more minis, and these are the little clubmans with the little square fronts. Got the little square front on. I like these ones the best. That's nice, really nice. I like that. A couple of hot rods, 4 pops or whatever they are. More minis. So you get a car like that one in 02. Is it collectible? I don't know. Will be one day, won't it? There you go, Ford Transit. Iconic. I don't think that van would be as good as that when it was new. What can I say? I spent a lot of time in Ford Transits in the back for various reasons, and driving the bloody things, but hey, beautiful, absolutely. Man's Porsche over there, as it was called, 924. Even there, creeping up a little bit now. Not quite sure what's happening there. I don't know whether there's some sort of strippers or pole dancers or something like that happening, or I don't know, some grey-haired man demonstrating something. In all fairness, I'm not a fan of them, but I keep harping on the work that goes into them. There's a lot of work goes into them. Datsun. Yeah, 260Z. Nice things. We sold one beginning of the year, 280Z, which is in really good condition, right-hand drive, and ours was an automatic. That's a manual. I don't know whether that's the right engine for it, to be fair. I'm not sure. There'll be some Datsun nut out there tell us, yeah, it's the right engine. Do you not know anything? What is that? Oh my God. That actually looks horrific. Some Eastern European 2-stroke marble. More minis. The Bond Bug. Yeah. I remember seeing one when I used to go to school. There's a lad had one. A couple of years older than me. Frightening, scary things. Honestly, once sat in one side of it, and it was absolutely horrendous. I don't know how anybody could like them, but then again, one man's meat is another man's poison. Bubble cars, another passion of mine. I think we've actually got 3 for sale at the minute. Well, we've definitely got 2. We've definitely got 2 Trojans in various states of repair, and these have a big following, but they're slightly down on price at the minute. I seem to be able to pick a decent one up for good money. There's a nice original one there, BMW, is that a 3-wheeler? Just as you'd probably like to find it. A little bit tatty around the edges. Nice thing though. Bit of a ball patch on the tyre. Lovely interior in them. So there you have it, the Enfield electric car. Who would have thought electric cars would catch on? Not me, because they haven't caught on, have they? If they had, they'd be a massive company now, and they're not. This is the dream rides. Basically, people pay contribution to go out in a nice car, or a fast car, or an unusual car. And what's more unusual than a Messerschmitt? Come on, would you dare drive down there in that? Again, all different variants of the Messerschmitt. Cheap and cheerful motoring at the time, not so cheap now. You'll struggle to get one, a decent one, for less than 20k now. It's back to the Enfield electric. How's that been preserved? How has that been preserved? This one's in really good condition. Really, really, really good condition. But when you go to the future, as in anything in motoring, in life, look at the past. If it didn't work in the past, it's not going to work in the future. It's all been done before. Fancy a ride, Pin? Or are you too busy blowing your nose again?
No, I'm blowing my nose. No, I'm saying I've looked at the ride in them.
Well, put your hand in your pocket, you great. There you are. Words of wisdom from Mr. H. Yeah, so there it is, there, Sporting Bears, Dream Rides. And you know, we should have brought a car, we should have brought a veteran car. In fact, we should have brought the veteran car we had at the weekend. And we could have charged everybody 20 quid, not for a ride, but to push it when it breaks down.
You got arrested twice.
You'll get arrested in a minute. Right, Renault Twingos, why would you? But, again, probably a cool car, micro car. They are the Renault Alpines, these are nice. I do like this. We have a Renault GTA Turbo project. It's up for sale, and I want to see if I can find a done one. Volkswagen camper vans, again, not my thing, but I can appreciate them. I don't want to sound like I'm slagging stuff off all the time. When I say it's not my bag, that's fine. Oh, was that a Renault 12 or Renault 14 or something? By the God, look at the condition of that. How has that survived? And there's a rare thing, never seen one. Renault 4, is it? Pickup? Renault 4 pickup truck? Rare. Yeah, Renault 12. How did that survive? Probably been in some old boy's garage forever. Looks like it's been painted like, because I don't think that metallic paint is old. 2CV, Dolly? Is it a Dolly? Yeah, Dolly. Another horrific drive if you ever drove a one. School teacher and universities, lecturers' preferred mode of transport. Obviously you shop at Mugwump. I'll get your Hello Fresh box delivered every day if you drive one of those. Opel, these are nice. That's nice. I do like them old Opels. Very, very nice. Very, 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 very nice, these GTs. I do like them. Really nice. Look a bit like the Datsun Zs from the back. Bit of Corvette in them. They're nice. Really nice. I'd have one of them. Oh, the old Chevette. There you go. I've had a couple of them as well. Chevette estate. When was the last time you saw one? But is there a Chevan? That is the question. Is there a Chevan? This is just the first hall we've come into. Again, it's massive here. Really big if you haven't been before. Yeah, here's the Chevette HS. That's nice, isn't it? Again, the problem with a show like this is if there's one, there's two. If there's two, there's five. Hillman Imp. When was the last time you saw one of them? Tractors. Nice. You know what that is? Some sort of graffiti on a van. Mugs. Yep. Ooh, RS2000. If you've seen one, you've seen them all, I suppose. But no, it's a 1600 Sport. So you haven't seen them all. Anyway, that's the second hall. Go up the steps and we'll go in there. More stalls, down stuff, spray guns. Decent stuff this as well. I've bought off these guys before. I think they're down to Brighton. Yeah, Brighton. Yeah. You can even buy a set of table and chairs. Definitely a lot quieter today than the previous years. Definitely. Oh, top level here now. So bits and bobs, wheels, parts, hose pipes, giant sausage rolls. People telling lies about cloths. Tool chests, pretty much everything really. This must be the accessory section, I think. Boxo, never heard of them, but looks like they're trying to be a copy of Snap-on. Snap-on again, not the quality it used to be. Brake pipes, brake fittings. Get all your bits for your Morris Minor, your Mini. This Rolls-Royce convertible there. You can even get yourself a roof for your conservatory. Volvo, there you go. Now Volvo is definitely the preferred choice of vehicle for the school teacher. If you were a school teacher back in 1977 or whatever year that car is, you would have had a Volvo or a Hillman Imp. Now you're talking. These are a few commercials, a few Morris commercials. And the ultimate Morris commercial, in my opinion, is the J-Van, of which I've been lucky enough to own quite a few. It's obviously a Morris Minor van, Osney 35 van, and these are just so cute. And they are not a bad van to drive, I'll tell you. They're not bad.
So it's recall them.
Kia Series recovery truck. Whether it's petrol or not. Yep, petrol Kia Series, so that'll have a 6-cylinder straight 6 Bedford engine in it there. And a Morris J pickup. What a cutie. When was the last time you saw one of them? With what looks like a lovely Parsons hardwood body on the back there. Absolutely gorgeous. I could stop here all day and drill. I could. Again, some sort of restoration theatre there. Cosworth over there. RS, so there's a few Fords here. Massive following for Fords on this in this show. That's the age group thing. As you can see there, we're all about what, 45, 50-year-old. It's the following for them, I suppose. As the cars get older, the hair goes grey. That's what I say anyway. Triumph Dolomites. Triumph Roadsters. We've actually got one of these in stock at the minute, and I really rate these cars. They are a lovely car to drive. Column change, and they're lovely. Nice big smooth car, commonly known as the Bergerac car from the series. Come on, you two, hurry up. I'm going to get them to a mobility scooter next year, like a dual one, so they can drive around together on it. Triumph Stags. Never a big thing for me, the Triumph Stag, but big following. Triumph Gloria, nice car. Looks a bit like an MG TD with 4 seats. TR2. Again, we have a one in stock, and these are fantastic driving cars. If you want a sports car, British sports car, that you can chuck around the corners and drive like a sports car, get yourself a TR2 or a TR3, because they are fantastic. Metros, 6R4s, and these things are absolutely crazy. Crazy cars. Engine in the back. Just, I mean, look at the gear change on that, man.
Sorry.
It's alright. Bumping into there. There you are, Subaru Impreza, Patrick. More up your street. In fact, that one's the same colour as yours. There's all sorts of different variations in these. Hawkeye, Blob Eye. I was going to say something other eye, the people who drive them, but there you go. XR3 or RS. Nice little Lawson 7 there. Little special body 7. Lovely and cute. Mazda MX-5. Big following for them as well. And to be fair, they're a good driving little car, them MX-5s. Very reliable. Honda. And there's a little cute Honda 800 here. S800. Little green thing I just want to show you. What a lovely little car. Right, so we're going into Hall 8. I haven't done this in any sequence, it's just random. Like I say, previous years you couldn't walk up here. Absolutely chock-a-block. Absolutely. Looks like a Hillman Imp. Actually looks like a rally car section. Got the Escorts. The back of his head. Got the front of his head. Opel Manta. So there you go. Quattros, Talbots, an Escort, and he'll probably want to feed his stomach in the NEC. I'm going to have a cup of tea, and my little friend who said he's starving, but it doesn't look like he's starving. I don't think he really knows what starving is. He's going to get himself a bacon sandwich, and we'll have a cup of tea, and then we'll crack on a bit further. Bye-bye now. To maintain this physique, he's got to eat every couple of hours, haven't you, son? Otherwise he wastes away. And I've seen him thin before. Once when he was a baby, I always threatened to have a stall here one day, and people say, what will you sell in your stall? Will you sell car parts or automobilia? And I always turn around and say, no, I'm going to sell, right? And nobody take offence to this, I'm going to sell Grecian 2000. I am definitely going to sell Grecian 2000, and me myself, I'll buy my own product because I'm desperate for it myself, but I will sell Grecian 2000. Jump in me grip. There you go. And they've even got a bar and it's open, and it's early. I know that. I might try one later. Into another hall. There's a distinct lack of backpacks here this year, or turtles as I call them, the little men with the backpacks on the back. If they bump into you, you give them a clip, put them on the back, and they can't lift up, can't move. Right, anyway, stop waffling on, getting about cars. Ford Capris, nice. This is the Owners Club section. The RS Owners Club there. Ford's Owners Club. Lovely. We had a lovely Mark 1 Cortina Estate at the beginning of the year. Probably the most original one you've ever seen. Now this hall is distinctly busier than the other halls. I don't know whether it's smaller or because there's more of a following for, well, Fords. Seems to be a lot of Ford Owners Clubs here. It's a nice Cortina Mark 1. We had this similar coloured estate like I just said. There you go, 4-angular van. Ford-angular Harry Potter job. And more modern modified Fords, Cosworths, Escorts, more Escorts. Somehow feel I'm walking the wrong way around here. Some American pickups. Is that a Chevrolet? No, it's a Ford.
And you can only get two, you know.
Yeah, it's a nice thing. We've got a Ford for sale at the minute. Lovely looking truck. Been in a museum all its life. And actually these guys here helped me get it dated. Yeah, another walk round later, another word with them, I think. Fords, early Fords, some left-hand drive ones there. It's all not as big as the others. Still plenty of quality cars here. And like I keep saying, one man's meat is another man's poison. But I can appreciate all the work that goes into them. Some transits down here, we'll have a look. Well, that one there, Transit flare side. We've got a 2.5 DI engine in my opinion, the best engine in a commercial vehicle Ford ever made. A lot better than the Pinto that's in there. Nice looking thing and becoming collectible. He's a Mark 1. Don't know what engine's in that one. Probably be the little Ford petrol V. Lovely little thing, that mine, in really good condition. That is stunning, absolutely stunning. Look at the little hardwood body. Hardwood? Well, softwood actually, and on closer inspection, that body lets the truck down. I would have had a horse and hardwood body on there. Still nice though. John Player special. Complete with saggy seats. I had one. Paid 400 quid for it from Cooper's auction. Stood it on the corner end and sold it for 600. I thought I'd rung the bell. You always wanted one?
I did, I always wanted one. There's me running towards.
No, that's not you, Slim. No, that's not you.
That must be me there with the...
no, that's not you. That's not you either. That's not, we'll find a body double for you somewhere. There's Billy Smart round here. Smart ones. Yeah, nice. Quite like them. That one's a 1600. 2 litre, 3 litre, 2.8. And they also made a little 1300. And the engine in that was absolutely tiny in that big huge bonnet. I'm trying to find a Zodiac. That's my dad had one. And that had the Ford V6 in, and the bonnet on that was huge. In fact, it was that big that they put the spare wheel in the bonnet, because it was just looked ridiculous with that little engine in. The very early Capris, in absolutely stunning condition. The work that people put into these cars is amazing. You know, they're a credit to the owners, and whether it's a Granada, a Maserati, a Porsche, or a Skoda, or a little Fiat 500, or a Trabant, the condition of them is fantastic. I mean, you can go to any concourse show, you can go to Hampton Court concourse, you can go to any race, the Mile of Milliga, do you know what I mean, 24-hour at Mans, and you'll see cars, and they're beautiful cars, but they're not cars you can relate to. These are cars you can relate to. You can relate to Ford Fiestas. Who didn't have a Ford Fiesta? Me, actually. Well, I did have a Ford Fiesta van at one stage, and that is a really rare thing, and I haven't seen one here. You don't see a lot of now, the Ford Probe. Looks very Toyota Celica-ish, doesn't it? Yeah, nice car, and again, probably one for the future. Investor, collector, whatever. RS 2000 droop snoot. Again, not really my bag. If you've seen one, you've seen them all, but there's a massive following for them, and you can see why, I suppose. So that was Hall 8. Hall 8, not really my thing. A lot of modernish cars. Well, they're not really modern, but they're a bit modern for me. I prefer pre-war cars and obviously veteran cars. There'll be a lot of pre-war cars here, but not so many veteran cars. But again, it's personal choice, isn't it? You know, it's what floats your boat. Last week was the one at the Brighton. You could have seen 400 veteran cars. Today you might only see one. You never know. So horses for courses, isn't it?